Hello and welcome to this session. And in this session, we shall understand the answer to this very important HR question: why should we hire you with no experience? Well, this would be a common question faced by most of the freshers when you will attend the HR interview because, after all, you have no professional experience. So, why should really a company hire you? Well, that way, the same question may also be asked like this: in the absence of work experience, how can you excel in this position? Or it may be asked like this: how does your educational attributes prepare you for this role? Or it may be asked like this: what transferable skills would help you despite lacking experience? Or that way, the question may be asked like this as well. But then, irrespective of the way the question is being asked, what you need to understand is that basically, through these questions, the interviewers are trying to understand your abilities, your transferable skills, and how you can compensate for the lack of professional experience. So, how really should you answer this question? Let me tell you. Even before I tell you as to how really you need to answer this question, firstly, let me tell you as to why this question is being posed to you. No doubt, the interviewers definitely want to know more about you, but then this question serves as a means for the interviewer to assess your comprehension of your personal strengths, weaknesses, and how you relate the specific demands of the job at hand in spite of the lack of experience. Even if you lack extensive professional experience, this inquiry provides you with an opportunity to showcase your understanding of yourself and how you align with the requirements of the position. Well, that way, during the interview, the interviewers are interested in discovering whether you have acquired transferable skills from various areas of your life, such as education, internships, volunteering, or other extracurricular activities that can be effectively utilized in the job role. In fact, the goal is to identify the valuable skills you have developed outside of the professional experience and determine how they can be applied to contribute to the position that you are applying for. Also, during the interview process, interviewers recognize the value of individuals who can offer new ideas, who can provide a creative thinking and a unique viewpoint. In fact, they are keen on exploring how your unique background and a fresh outlook can contribute to the company's success. In fact, this question allows you to highlight your ability to contribute to the organization by bringing in fresh insights, distinct perspectives, challenging the conventional thinking, and offering out of the box thoughtful solutions. Well, that way, the interviewers are eager to gain insights into your motivation for pursuing the role, even though you have no prior experience. In fact, this question allows the interviewers to gauge your capacity for development and your commitment to acquiring new skills and knowledge in order to thrive in the job role. All said and done, what is also important for you to know is that during the interview process, the interviewers are interested in assessing your adaptability, particularly your capability to quickly adjust to the new environments, quickly acquire new skills, and effectively handle the challenges that may arise even without a direct professional experience. By showcasing your capacity to adapt and thrive in an unfamiliar situation, you demonstrate your readiness to take on the new responsibilities and overcome the obstacles despite the absence of a prior professional experience. So, all said and done, any of these could be the reasons as to why really the interviewer is asking this question to you. But then, what is more important for you is to not commit the common mistakes that freshers commit. Normally, when freshers attend this question, that they tend to commit certain generic mistakes that you need to avoid. And if you'll ask me what those mistakes are, let me tell you. One mistake that freshers do is that they repeatedly mention the lack of experience in them. Well, this over focus on the lack of experience may inadvertently convey a lack of confidence or a lack of capability in handling the job responsibilities. Well, that is how the interviewer may perceive it. Instead, what you need to do is that you need to focus on highlighting your relevant skills, knowledge, and transferable experiences that demonstrate your suitability for the job role. You should showcase your confidence and your abilities and emphasize the value you can bring into the position. After all, it's your responsibility to present yourself as a capable candidate. Well, that way, neglecting to highlight transferable skills can make it difficult for the interviewer to recognize how your existing abilities can be applied to the job role. By effectively showcasing your transferable skills, you demonstrate your capacity to adapt and contribute to the position despite the lack of a direct professional experience. But then, one thing you need to be careful of is that while confidence is definitely valued, as a fresher with no professional experience, you should not exude overconfidence. That way, excessive display of self assurance can be off putting to the interviewers. Instead, what you really need to do is that you need to strike a balance by showcasing humility and a genuine willingness to learn and grow. You should acknowledge the areas wherein you really need to improve yourself further, but then express openness to feedback and new experiences. What you need to do is that you need to showcase how your passion drives you to continuously learn, excel, and contribute to the company, making up for your lack of experience. You should not be generic, rather, share specific instances where your passion has fueled your motivation to achieve remarkable results or overcome challenges in life situations where you actually lacked experience but then became victorious by winning over the circumstances. This allows the interviewer to envision your potential to make a meaningful impact and contribute to the organization's success despite a lack of experience. All said and done, one thing that I would wish to communicate to you is that in the eyes of the employers, candidates who exhibit an earnest to learn and grow are highly valued. Strive to showcase a growth mindset. Emphasize your openness to learning, your ability to adapt to new challenges, and your willingness to embrace constructive criticism. Well, all of these could be the possible mistakes that a fresher could commit, but then what you need to be conscious and careful of is to avoid these mistakes. Well, that way, my tips for you to answer this question are these. So, I'm sure that in this session, you have got a deeper insight into how you really need to answer this important HR interview question. Well, that way, if you need answers to more such HR interview questions and really fare well in your HR interviews to bag your dream job in your dream company, all that you really need to do is to watch my next session. Thanks for watching. Let's meet again in my next session.